Hey everybody, call me Felix, and quite recently, it was my birthday, and I felt like splurging a little more than usual on my special day, something along the lines of $1,000+ celebration, punctuated with a 4+ kilogram Alaskan King Crab imported into Metro Manila and transported up north to Ilocos Norte straight away, a batch of oysters from Aklan province, and 3 certified Angus Tomahawk ribeye steaks. All in all, a classic American-style surf and turf meal. It was such a gargantuan celebration that I needed to split them off into 3 videos instead of 1, starting with this one on our tomahawk steaks, which we put through a 30-minute dry rub of seasoning, followed by grilling over charcoal on our DIY grill, which formerly was a water heater. Instead of spending about 20,000 pesos on a brand spanking new grill, we made ours just for a few thousand pesos. That said, we had trouble monitoring the temperatures of the grill, and cooking would have been erratic if it wasn't for our intuition. In the end, we were overjoyed with perfectly cooked tomahawk ribeye steak of rare to medium rare doneness, and we even converted a few Filipinos who typically like their meat well done to enjoy the simple raw pleasures of juicy sweet steak. Most of this video is comprised of Cousin JP and I obnoxiously mimicking English aristocratic accents, Cousin JP making a natural Bloody Mary to go with his Aklan Oysters, and a whole lot of footage of us savoring that amazing tomahawk steak with a lot of "oh man" interjections. Count them all and let me know in the comments how many I have. I'll show you how we achieve bovine nirvana, if there is such thing, with our little recipe video. And without further ado, here's the tomahawk ribeye steak portion of my $1,000+ birthday celebration. Enjoy. And that, my friends, is the second half of the equation. God. Tomahawk ribeye steaks, USDA cut, everybody. Look at that. How much for each? About $2,700 for each.
$2,700.
2,700, so less than $60 for each.
Wow. But amazing. Look how huge they are.
Halloween.
That's like a Flintstone.
That's the reason why they called them tomahawks. So for those of you who don't know how to get a tomahawk steak, basically this is like what they call a French cut. So they basically make this bone really bare and then just leave that ribeye on there. It's just like manicured like such. You can get tomahawk steak in Ilocos Norte, everybody.
That's an elegant lollipop.
Yeah.
Meat.
It's a Flintstone lollipop.
Yes.
Yes.
Yum.
So they have been defrosting this, and then we are going to give it a good rub for about 30 minutes. Just some salt, pepper, and some seasoning rub. Yeah, do you want to dry rub these? Gosh, but they are really beautiful. Look at the fat on the side there. Ooh. Yeah, so I think this is about 1.4 kilos. There's one that's a little smaller at 1.1. So if you go from kilograms into pounds, you're talking about 3 to 3.5 pounds-ish. That is it. Beautiful steaks. So we're gonna season this on all sides, right, Warren?
Yep.
With a nice liberal rub right there. It's the only liberal rub that I like.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Rub. And put some garlic pepper seasoning on it.
Yeah, do that. Rock and roll, Warren.
That was cool, man.
Garlic pepper. Oh my.
Then rub it, of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You will control it.
Yep. There you
Just
go.
control it.
It's a beautiful color on that meat.
Tapos rub mo man. Rub ko? Alright, so rest procedure.
So Pino, Warren's sous chef, is going to be the one who's rubbing, or one of Warren's sous chefs.
Doing good.
Daniel loves to rub.
He's expert.
An expert at rubbing. Okay. Alright. So more of that seasoning. I read the ingredients. There's some salt, pepper, I think some paprika, hence the color.
Later.
Everybody, I'm excited. This is basically American steak and seafood house. So you get that at a 5-star hotel in Las Vegas. Let's say Vegas.
Rub. 3 times a day.
So Warren,
What?
before we met, or before we all met, when was the last time you guys had steak here in Ilocos Norte? I'm curious.
Never in my life.
Never?
No, that's not for me. Barbecue is steak, right? It's
Well,
different.
steak is this type of cut, right? Or any
Yeah,
type
I
of
think-
cut that's considered steak, right?
Well, this my first time doing this right now.
Do you know of friends and family here in Piddig, Ilocos Norte,
No,
or
they
anywhere in the province that have had steak? I'm curious.
No, they didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
He just thought about it too much and then dropped that seasoning. Got enough of the blend on there?
Yeah.
Maybe we should add some more.
Let's just do a second round. The more
Just
is
do
better.
some more.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, right?
Yep.
Man, this is getting me hungry. Awfully hungry, everybody.
Ooh, it's so good, man.
I'm salivating, everyone. As I'm filming this, everybody. I mean, we have king crab, which is awesome, but this is getting me going. I mean that and the tequila, but yeah. I'm hungry, everybody. I'm so hungry. I mean, unfortunately, we only have oysters to sup on, oysters and tequila. So,
If
yeah.
our Toma, would you hawk me?
What? Warren in very bad Omegle pickup lines again.
Yeah, it's called Toma.
Will you, Tama, and then you can be my hawk? What? I don't understand what that
So
means.
this is very luxurious already to begin with.
Yes.
But look what else we can add to that, folks.
Truffle oil. But that's for later. We're gonna base that later.
So here's a little yum.
We're gonna base that later. JP,
Sorry.
let's wait a bit.
Sorry,
Everybody's just like,
I'm
look at all that steak rub. My God.
Wait, 30 minutes. What time is it now? It's
What time is it now? It's clobbering time. Clobbering time with our tomahawks. Okay, we'll wait 30 minutes and then we're gonna sear it over an open flame. Charcoal, everybody. Charcoal.
Yeah.
Okay, we are taking some butter and then greasing that grill to make sure it doesn't stick for the searing.
Okay, guys. So it has to be 600 up plus Fahrenheit. So look, it was 654, 653.
Put it
goes
directly
down.
above. You should make it a little bit cooler. Warren, you should make it a little bit cooler.
I can open one by myself.
Ew. Feats of strength from JP. Aklan
Jesus.
Oysters.
What would you like with that? Would you like some Tabasco and lemon?
Yeah, a little bit. But
Hold
first-
on, cousin.
But first of all, let's try it au natural.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
There's no light here. Is that okay?
There it is. Look at that. Oyster. Looks really meaty. There we go.
Yum!
Yum. Okay, here we are. It's very gentle, the brininess. It's
good.
very gentle brininess I'm getting.
hard. Oh, I found one.
Oh, is it like a durian in which you have to open it up on two sides?
Well, no, I just had to find one. So I'm gonna try like you did.
Ooh. Oh, the two stuck together. Try it. It's really gentle.
Without anything?
Yeah. Try it.
Mmm.
Yeah. It's so gentle.
Sweet, very like oceanic.
It tastes like the sea.
Sea?
Exactly, the salt. Not even that salty.
No.
Like not briny. It's very gentle.
Yeah. But I would prefer some Tabasco sauce.
Me too.
Ah! See?
We need
Got
to
you.
add a little teensy bit more sharp flavor.
I found even one better than that, cousin.
I'll have that one then instead.
Goodness, because you'll take mine.
Yeah, why yes, dear cousin. I mean, this is my theatrical show.
Is this a special day for you, cousin? Tell me.
I think it is because a certain birthday is kind of.
Oh my goodness,
a very
cousin!
show.
Well, happy birthday to you, and here's my gift to you.
An
A
oyster.
luscious oyster.
Is that the world on an oyster platter?
Of course, cousin.
Why? Okay.
What else would it be?
Okay, then put some lemon and some Tabasco
So let me set
on
this
it.
up for you, cousin. Let's put some lemon.
Okay.
Do you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and a little bit of Tabasco. And then you take it and you tell me what it tastes like.
Why, it looks quite voluptuous, dear cousin.
Of course it does.
Sumptuous and voluptuous. If that makes any sense.
Essential.
Is it essential? I think it will be. Let's give it a try.
Oh my god, sounds good.
Mmm.
I am jealous, cousin.
Oh my god, it's so much better.
Really?
The
Good.
brightness from the lemon and that Tabasco with the
Heat.
nice heat. A little bit of that Tabasco, red pepper.
I have to get me one. Sorry. Can I leave y'all? I'll try.
It is so awesome. You gotta try it yourself. Aklan Oysters, locally sourced in the province of Aklan. Warren's trying to fine-tune that fire. All right, how are we looking?
Okay now, because it was 670 something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit low.
Okay, everybody, it's time to
Alright.
sear the steaks. Here he comes, the man,
cousin.
the arsenal. Thank you very much. Would you like to try it on camera, my dear cousin? You pricked your finger. That's not Tabasco sauce.
I injured myself, cousin, for the greatness of this essential goods. But I'm willing to do all that for this.
Okay. Okay, while Warren is setting up his steaks, why don't you try it with the lemon and the Tabasco?
Oh, I would love that.
I believe that you've provided your own with your own blood.
I love it. Teresa.
The new Guan oyster.
Can you just...
While he downs his oyster. Yes.
Buttery, delicious, fresh. Wow.
Yeah. And the brightness from the lemon.
Worth my
Well, it is worth 250 pesos a kilo, dear
and it's
cousin.
worth my
It is worth an injury. Oh my gosh.
injury. It's okay.
That's quite ghastly, cousin.
Sorry, sir, but you know.
I promise no blood and no cursing on this blog, and you've provided both.
I'm sorry, cousin, but
It's
it was
a-
so delicious. Wow, fresh, yummy. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
You guys have to do it. I'm serious.
Aklan Oysters,
What
made
is-
even better with lemon and Tabasco.
Yeah.
Is it as good
Surely.
as what you find down in Nolans?
New Orleans, no, not even Texas. No, seriously, it's really delicious, sweet. The heat from the Tabasco. Ah,
And the
So
brightness
good.
from the lemon lifts it up too.
yeah, exactly. And I'm
And
not
that's
even
spicy.
complaining about my injury, guys. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, everyone.
Try it again. Try
Okay,
it, guys.
Okay,
Try it.
straight away.
Yeah, Ronnie.
To sear our Tomahawk ribeye steaks. Ooh. So how long are we searing this for, Warren?
It takes like 2.5 minutes.
20 minutes?
No, I mean like
No, to sear it over high in heat.
what?
What?
Yeah, it's only 2.5 minutes. See?
The truffle oil. What kind of oil did you put on there?
I see olive oil.
What? Ano klase oil nilagay mo? Datoy. Hanmet. Di ba bukas eh?
Yan sir, oh.
It's not even open.
Open na yan sir. Yan sir.
This is different. It's truffle oil.
Is Warren. Yan yung lagay niya sir.
Put some truffle oil in there, dear cousin.
yeah. Jesus, what do I have to do to get the truffle oil on the... Jesus Christ. Really? Really? That. Right here.
Just put it on top instead. There you go, dear cousin.
Of course, cousin. And then we put it in here and you
Yeah.
baste it. Okay? Thank you. I'm coming! What? Did I lose? Ronnie, how is it?
Okay na yan, sir.
Did you already baste it?
Yeah, he did. Our first steak is done, which I think Warren made a little too well done, which is how they like steak over here in the Philippines. But cousin JP, American man,
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
he might as well
Okay,
be
go.
Captain America right now.
Let's go.
He's got Ronnie's the sous chef here. He's telling him to cut that garlic real quick. He needs butter and lots of it.
Shut down.
Oh snap, he ain't messing around. He put half a stick of butter on top of that steak. Make sure it's in the center. Oh.
Okay, go.
What's this?
Go.
Truffle oil?
Truffle oil.
Tartufo!
Yes. Good job, Ronnie.
Tartufo, everybody.
Look at that. Wait, take a picture of that.
Up. Oh man, you didn't even put herbs on it yet. Well, we get to do it.
Later.
Ooh la la, butter on each side, baby. Don't forget to put some herbs on there.
Smell it. That's
Yes.
all about the truffle.
Truffle and butter. And don't forget to put some rosemary on there.
Sure. How is that rosemary? Delicious.
One more for good
One more.
measure.
Of course. Shall we?
Oh my goodness, dear cousin.
Of course. It's gonna be delicious, cousin.
With truffle oil, butter, rosemary,
Salt, pepper, and the deliciousness of everything else.
and that's all you need, everybody. Ooh! Whoa,
Yes!
whoa, fire! More fire!
Yum.
It's smelling fantastic, dear cousin.
Of course it does, cousin. I am preparing it.
And I cannot wait to pair this with our cheesy mashed potatoes with excess bacon. A mountain of bacon, courtesy of Gio.
The mountain of bacon. Not, oh my goodness.
No, I don't want to focus on him.
Yes.
I don't want to focus on him because I want to focus on the steak. Look at the big stick of butter that's yet to be melted.
Yes, look at that. Jesus. That's a fucking...
Jesus!
Sorry.
My goodness.
It's not wonderful, cousin. We did a good job.
Wow. Tomahawk steak, everyone. You can get it even here in Ilocos Norte, in the northwest Philippines. Who'd have thunk it? You think you go to Manila for... Ooh!
Fire!
Fire! Oh, man. Ronnie got this.
Yummy.
Woo! Look at those sear marks. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Yum.
Boom! Ooh. Look at that color, Warren. No. He's not.
Wow, Ronnie.
Ooh.
You're giving us amazing? Wow. What?
Yan.
We have to let that
Jesus, how long did you wait? Yeah, 5 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh, shit.
The first one first. How about this one?
Ooh la la.
Jesus.
And then the last one. Ooh la
So,
la.
I already have something cooking.
All right, Warren. It's rested more than 10 minutes. Now you get to chop up your ribeye. Let's see how good it. What the?
Oh my god, well, that's good. Jesus.
You're like hilau. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That is a rare. Oh man!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Warren!
That's delicious.
Warren! What? Look at the color! I want you to like behold the color.
You did that, Warren?
On the first try making tomahawk steak.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
rare.
Jesus Christ, Warren! That is so good.
I can't believe it because it looked like it was done. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Rare. Warren! Holy
And what?
shnikes!
And what, bitch? And what?
Oh my god. A little bit of extra salt. A little kiss. Oh.
Okay, you have to try it. Try it. Try it.
Well, hello there.
Sir, here.
Woo! Look at the cut. Oh my god. Rare, everybody. I know you people at home here in the Philippines like yours more well done. I don't care about that. It's the best is having this sweet meat.
I want to see you eat it. Tell me which thing.
It's juicy. It's all about that beef, man.
Wow.
That's a good job.
Good job, Warren!
Like the salt and pepper, like, you know, you have that bit, you have that steak rub, but it takes a backseat, thankfully, to this rare steak.
This is delicious.
You have a cut, dear cousin.
I don't want to because I don't. Look, I had my own that I made. But
Warren, your handiwork, you gotta taste it. Let me know how you feel.
Oh my god.
It is bursting.
Oh my god.
It is bursting with juice, Warren.
What's your name again?
I don't even know what my name is, and it doesn't matter because the steak is awesome. Don't forget, we gotta make something good with that. Don't neglect the bone here with all that goodness there. Oh man.
Tabasco. Go.
Nice and raw. From there, get a bit with A1 steak sauce. Bite off that bit, then we'll have some Tabasco after. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh man. Warren.
So try this one.
I think you still got a light rest, don't you?
It's in 5 minutes.
Oh, you cannot wait. Oh man, let me have this bit with the Tabasco with the fat.
Relax. What you do?
My goodness. How did Ronnie and JP's turn out?
Delicious as always, and look at this.
There are like meat juices going down my chin. This is so juicy.
That's so sexy.
Extremely. This might be sexier. I like it good rare, medium rare. Oh man, with the Tabasco, even better.
Was it a tab?
Oh man. Look at that, everybody. Steak sauce, a bit, moving in some Tabasco. Look at that. I know you want that. I know you want that.
That's not enough. Here,
That's not enough. Oh yeah.
Go. Promise
I know
you.
you want that.
I promise you. Taste it.
The juices, man. Oh man.
Good.
So, man, the juices just come out. You don't even need to chew. That is a really good steak. That is also a really good steak, but man. And like I said, all that seasoning is just to add more flavor, but the star is the steak.
Oh yeah.
Always. My goodness. My goodness, JP.
Telling you, we do magic.
Fan freaking tastic. Come on, Lauren. What do you think about all this?
That is hot. That's good.
It is so good. Man, we still have a king crab left, everybody. But this steak, right about where I want it cooked. Rare, medium rare. This is more on the rare side. And what you get is the natural flavors of the meat beef. Be generous with this. Look at that. I know you want this.
So freaking good. Don't lie.
Oh, no, it's freaking good. Makes me want to take some French bread, toast it up, put it on that with all those juices.
Cheese?
Steak sandwich, sucker! If only we could find horseradish. Oh my god.
We got the cheese.
Steak sandwich.
I get it, but we got the cheese. There's no structure. I tried to find
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Everyone, we're just gonna eat all of those. It doesn't matter. Like, my goodness. Okay.
This Sam hasn't tried it yet.
Yeah, Ronnie needs to try this
Try
because
feed
this
him?
steak is awesome. Yeah. Get him some. I mean, he may help make this awesome. Try this out, Ronnie. It's magical.
Oh, the fucking so good, right? What? Okay. It's fucking good.
Don't lie!
Don't lie,
Don't
Ronnie.
lie! It's
good.
freaking good!
You're so hot. Don't lie.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Woohoo! Yummy, yummy!
It really is.
I did a good job.
That's a really good job, Ronnie.
So I can't just truffle.
Not really.
No, not really. Ronnie, let's get the truffle.
Put some more truffle oil on there.
Oh, I did.
Man, I think that... Remember when I was saying maybe we could have some leftover steak sandwiches? I don't think we can do so. Oh my goodness, look at that. Rare.
Take this out. The bone.
You can if you want. But there's some good stuff on the bone. Don't ever neglect what's on that bone. Ah. Everybody's saying this is too raw. Even Warren here, who likes his steak well done, is eating this, gobbling this up like it's no tomorrow. Man, if you only had this for my birthday, I would have said, man, this is too awesome. But there's king crab. Hello. This is an all-timer, everybody. An all-timer, perhaps.
Look at the. Oh man.
Oh man, cut that up! It's like having awesome prime rib. Although prime rib and ribeye are not the same in cut. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this, guys. I think we might just finish the steak because it's so dang good. We won't even have enough for steak sandwiches. Oh man. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Juices. I say our meat thermometer sucks, but I'm glad the Tomahawk steak just kicks us the curb. Man. So good. Yeah.
There's some more.
I know there's a lot more. Oh my gosh, it's so tender. Look at that, everybody. This is what you want in a steak. Especially a tomahawk ribeye, this massive steak. And this massive steak is so tender and juicy, it's not even lasting amongst us. Warren. Man. Ronnie. You ever had steak so good?
Yes, sir.
No, I mean, have you ever had steak this good in your life? It's okay. What have you had? A5 Wagyu before? Patrician chef. Okay, look at that. So beautiful. Everybody, steak cheers. Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't have any booze, this is what you do. Reggie, why haven't you?
Cheers.
She's had some too. Come on.
Cheers!
Cheers, Reggie.
cheers.
Come on.
Cheers.
Oh, Toy is still eating. Teresa is still eating. Awesome. Everybody. Oh,
Okay.
Ben doesn't even want to cheers me. He don't care.
Oh, cheers. I'm sorry.
Oh man, look at that fat piece of steak. Oh.
Hey, go. Cheers.
So good. So juicy. Unbelievable.
Damn. Oh, good with side with broccoli and cauliflower.
Remember we were supposed to have this with mashed potatoes, but there's nothing to last us anymore. We've just been snacking on this.
There's it.
Yeah, that's the reason why Gio put all that bacon, because he knew that we were not going to last. Oh my god, look at all that bacon. Is that 3 packs of bacon, Gio?
Yeah, sir. It's
1.5 kilos of bacon went into these mashed potatoes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Give me a spoon, Gio.
Uncivilized.
We are uncivilized. Who cares, Ben? Some of us are drunk too. I'm gonna put the steak right there.
Okay, sir.
The Tabasco is very spicy, huh?
It's not that spicy, Toy.
It's for me to spicy.
By Philippine standards, it is spicy.
More, sir?
Give me, that's enough.
Okay, sir.
Oh man. Ooh, oh man. Steak and some of those mashed potatoes with so much bacon in it. Gio once again put 3 packs of bacon in here. 3 packs of bacon. We didn't even put the chives on there. Why don't you put some chives on there, Gio?
Are you serious, bro?
Are you serious, bro?
Are you serious?
Are you serious, bro?
Ay, potang ina.
Steak, okay, we'll just have mashed potatoes and then have a big slab of meat. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, man.
It's like having a baked potato with lots of bacon
Oh, man.
and cheese. Oh man. Okay, we need to fill up. Not fill up. We need to save room for our crab. This is awesome, guys. Truly is awesome. Okay, rare steak and mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh. I am like in food heaven overload. And it's probably because the Tabasco has gone to my brain too. Oh my goodness, dude. Tell me if you're non-vegetarian that you don't want that. Because I don't believe you.
Yeah. So good.
The juices go into those potatoes too. Gio knows what's going on. Look at Ben carving that steak. Off the bone. I cannot believe it, everybody. 3 tomahawk steaks just went up and we ate it all.
That's 3?
Yeah, this is the 3rd.
I wasn't counting.
Man, guys. You know, Gio put 3 packs of bacon in here, and you know what? I think it was enough.
Yeah, I think so.
There's bacon in every single bite.
Yeah, it's good.
My God, look at the. I know back home, if you're a carnivore, I know you want this. Come on. Don't delude yourself any further.
Take a bite.
This is freaking awesome. Bacon loaded mashed potatoes,
There's so much
rare
steak
tomahawk
here.
ribeye. Oh my God.
Meron pa dito steak, oh. I put the Tabasco and stuff. Get to help yourself, man.
I'm so sad my dear cousin JP is missing all this awesomeness.
Thank you.
Look at Ben, he's feasting on the last remnants of that steak. Whoa. And then he's gonna eat the bone like a caveman.
Now I need a wife.
And I think that's the perfect note to cap off our succulent tomahawk ribeye steak video. And next time is the other half of it. Our 4+ kilogram Alaskan King Crab, cooked Cantonese style in a wok, which to be fair tasted more like Southeast Asian king crab. I'll show you the recipe on this very next video to come. And on that note, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and better yet, subscribe for more of our food and travel adventures to come. Until the next video, keep cool but care, and remember, the empire never ended.